Hello once again. This is Brother Teacher. I want to ask you a question. Those of you that are my followers or subscribers and have been for some time, maybe even years, and even those of you that may be new subscribers, and if peradventure you are not a subscriber yet, and you may just simply be a passerby, someone who's just checking my videos out, I have a question for you. Have you found your purpose in life? Do you really know what you're here for? Have you found your reason for living? Is it something that you can disclose in just a few words? Or is it something that is so great in magnitude that it would take you a while to express it? Or do you not yet know what your purpose is? You see, I don't believe, and as far back as I can remember, I don't think I have ever believed that we were placed here on this planet, that we came into this world, all living men and women, for no reason at all. We all have a purpose. And if you know of your purpose or know what your purpose is, are you fulfilling it? Or at the very least attempting to fulfill your purpose here on earth? Because we are all going to die one day. And when that time comes for you to leave here, will you have accomplished your purpose? Just something for you to think about. I realized, as I alluded to earlier, that when I was much younger, even as a child, I knew I had a purpose. I couldn't express it, maybe in the way in which I can today, even though it's still challenging to express my purpose today. But I can do it a lot better than I could when I was, let's say, 7, 8, 10 years old. Not to complicate things in this explanation, I can only speak for me. And I hope you appreciate this. I have always known, and I continue to know and to realize, that my purpose is to help you and other people find theirs. I have said before, to some this may be new, and some you may have heard me say it, I am a spiritual man, as we all should be. And I believe that our purpose here on earth is individual and is collective as well. I believe we all serve a purpose to the creation. We all may have specific jobs to perform and or do during our lifetime. Sometimes our lives are shorter than others. There are some who live much longer than others. Howbeit, we still must function in a way to benefit others outside of ourselves. I don't believe that we were just placed here for the sole purpose of going through hardship, pain, suffering, and enjoyment just for a season, just to have it all wiped away at the point of us dying, and to never see anything greater than our lives experienced here on planet Earth. I don't believe that. So, is your purpose known to you right now? Is your purpose to help to edify and to build up others or someone else? Or are you the type of person or individual that only seek things for yourself at the exclusion of your brothers and sisters? Which one is it? I've said this in time past as well, that when we leave here, when we all die, God forbid we die some horrific death, but if we have our right mind when we pass from this life, I want to leave this with you. What you do for yourself only, you take to your grave. But what you do for others, you leave behind. In other words, the latter part, leaving something behind. You see, it should be something in perpetuity, something perpetual. So if you teach values to your children, if you carry yourself as a living example of trying to be the best human being, the best mother, the best father, the best brother or sister, the best man or woman that you can be, you leave those values behind. And then the next generation will carry those same values. And then they will pass them on to the generation to follow them, and so on. But if it's all about you, all about how much material that I can amass, how much money, so-called, that I can amass, how much property, real estate, businesses I can create, all of that is temporary. But the lessons of life are permanent, permanently burned into the minds of those that you have purpose in and with. So, didn't mean to hold you. Just wanted to give you something to think about. If today was your last day, could you honestly say that you have fulfilled your purpose? Could you at the most minimum say that I'm striving for that purpose and that goal to benefit someone else other than myself? Because to only think about you, to just think about you, would be a crime. It would be selfish. And I'm sure you've heard before the old adage, cliche, it is better to give than to receive. Well, sometimes giving is not always material things. Oftentimes giving is of yourself, of your experience, of your knowledge, your wisdom, and sometimes your life. This is Brother Teacher. Think on these things. Comment in the comment section below and let me know if you have truly found your purpose, and if you would care to share what exactly is that purpose. I'm out.